All right. I think we've got this multi-view thing going on. I don't know what a multi-view is. It's supposed to be on like YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That could be pretty exciting if we're actually going on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I hope it's not too much for my poor computer. Watch it just crash, and then we've got crashed videos on multiple platforms. I'm not gonna jinx it. Okay. I'm going to send a couple of messages. A couple of the people that want me to let them know when stuff is going on. Here we go. And that's good enough. Just let people know. Okay, other than that, who shows up? We're good to go. So, welcome everybody. It's your boy Sweet. As you roll in, or don't roll in, is all the same. We're going to be working on some new music again for Rising Wave Records, as we usually do. Just released another track with them again today, so that's really hype. They've been doing a great job of promoting music and stuff. We're just getting mad streams and mad listens and more follows and all sorts of stuff. So I'm really hyped up about that, and I want to start to create like a little more of a producer community, you know what I mean? So it's not just like music that exists, but you know, there are gonna be YouTube videos and streams and content and Instagram posts and all the fun things that make, you know, well-rounded experience. So not just squeezing your Spotify, but squeezing in your whole entertainment. Okay, let's get down to the real business. There's a new track that I'm working on called Fragments. I've just kind of barely started it, so bear with me. We're gonna go ham today and tomorrow on making this track a real thing. But yeah, like I said, it's just barely begun, so it's quite new. All right, let's hear it. Update goes away. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Just a little introductory section. Volume difference. Generic Disco, what's up? Good to see you again. We're back on this one. 430 Ninja Horus. Let's go. We got everybody here today. Welcome back. Circus intro, I love it. You already know the vibe. Welcome back, Mr. Koi. Good to see you again, my man. We got a whole chat full of absolute VIPs here. Yeah, just kind of like playing with ideas right now. I'm hoping to have like a vocalist up here as well too. Same one as the one on the icons. So crunched the quality. Awesome. Okay, so obviously the quality is ridiculous. Don't judge. We just started, you know, we're having some fun with it. But like some of the ideas are pretty neat. So yeah, we're kind of just getting together the ideas of what we're gonna do on this track, and we're gonna build up into a whole new. Did I hear a posh? Okay, wait. No, I totally forgot to. Sorry, I've been ridiculously busy lately with the new Rising Wave stuff. Send on my Discord like a DM. When I get DMs, I like always check those. So do you have my Discord? I think Mr. Koi. Did I get you my Discord? You're in the server, right? You're in the server, and then you've got my my DM as well. Send me a DM with like a link, and I will 100% get on it. I'm horrible for like remembering things without like reminders. It's like my greatest weakness. Send me a link and I'll hear that. Yeah, so basically we've got the main drop already, which is this heavy side-chained one, and then we're going to be working on like this build-up section, obviously also cleaning up the quality of the sounds too. We're just like mad clipping our way through this, and we want to change that. And then we're going to work on a secondary drop today. We're also going to create the second drop. Generic was bringing up some really cool ideas about color bass before. So we're going to be kind of like experimenting with some color bass, some vocoding, working on the drop that way too. I really want to get some experimentation going on, so we're going to learn a bunch of things. What's up, homie? What you working on? Yo, Brayden, good to see you, man. Yeah, Brayden, this guy right here, our collab track is coming along really intense. He's an absolute Chad producer as well. Shout out to Rising Wave and shout out to Brayden as well. Right now we're working on a totally new track. We're just kind of getting it going. I'll play the drop again so we can hear it again, and then we're gonna work on like everything. It's fresh, so everything needs work. The track's not even done yet. And yeah, Discord account. Okay, yeah. Without crashing the stream, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone really quickly and drop my Discord in the Twitch chat here. Oh, right, could you find me quickly if somebody dropped the link to the server? I'm Squeet number 6525 for reference. Squeet number 6525. That should be me, I think. Yes, if I know how to Discord properly. So yeah, add me, I will add you, and then send me DMs, because like DMs are how I see things and remember things. I kind of like my calendar in a way. All right, y'all, I'll play the drop again because now people are rolling in. So I'll play the drop again so you guys can hear it. For all of you that didn't hear it before, it's like a crazy sidechain wall of sound kind of drop. And that's why the secondary drop, we're going to create like a Complectro color bass sort of inspired thing, if I know how to do that. So here's the build up into the first drop. Watch for the volume discrepancy. It's super fresh. We're gonna do a ton of cleaning, but it's that big wall of sound, you know, mega sidechain, classic 2015 future bass vibe. We want to build up somehow here. Perfect. Okay, so already we've got like, now that I'm actually hearing it with headphones on and not like, before I was like racing to put a couple of things on so I could have something to start off with on a stream with us. But yeah, kind of sounds smashed, absolutely smashed. So let's quickly go through the frequencies, make sure that we're not smashing them all. The orchestral drums are pretty good. They set well together. But I think when we add the sweeps and effects with the orchestral drums, we're getting like clipping already. So let's just see them together. That's why I'm starting to EQ down some of the low lows and like the impact. We've got this big boom happening, but it's just smashing the master. So that's a lot better. We don't want like too much frequency. We're gonna just boost it in like the 200. There we go. It's nice and big, but it doesn't like crunch our quality. Beauty, beauty. Let's hear it with the bass too. This is a real test now if it's going to be too much bass frequency swelling. That's awesome, man. Keep up the great work. Unfortunately, I can't stay, but I wanted to pop in and say Sober Up is sick, and I can't wait for us to finish our track. Going to be huge. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, definitely. If you've got to head out, get some stuff done, I totally understand. We do this every 6 to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday. The whole crew's here, so pop in, pop out as you can, as you like, and you know we'll always be here. So no problem at all. Thank you again for the shout out to Sober Up. By the way, everyone, that was the track that just came out today with Rising Wave Records. I feel like most of you probably already know that. If you're here in the stream, you're a dedicated squad member. So, but yeah, thank you again for the shout out on like the new track, and I can't wait for our track to finish up too. Our track is going to be absolutely sick. Big collabs coming out with the BK. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, bro. Whatever you have to kind of race off to do. Poggers, very poggers, generic. Now let's put everything back together. See if it all works again without smashing the quality. Can I get to turn off my intensity plugin for a moment to stop my limiting? Because I think we're smashing it. Okay, I know what the problem is. In our low impact right here, we're gonna need a multi-band compressor. I'm pretty sure we were talking about multi-band compressors last week. Or run it into same sort of like frequency welding issues. Yeah, look at how much compression is happening in the low end. Tons, look at that. No wonder we were having problems. Okay, problem fixed. Okay, sick. I want to add more elements in the build-up too, but before we get onto that, I want to go straight into the drop, because we were talking about like color bass and all that stuff last week, and it really inspired me. I was listening to a ton of Chime. Yeah, shout out again to Generic for the idea, because I love Chime and I forgot how much I loved him. And was listening to that music and I was like mad inspired, and I'm like, we've got to do this. So let's hit right into the drop. I'm thinking that we're gonna have like some sort of like pre-drop. So I'm not sure exactly what it's gonna be, but we're gonna like just leave some space for it right there. Whatever it is. Pre-drop. Because it's not gonna go straight into the drop. It's gonna have like a bar or two of like something. Boom, and then it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, right into the drop. So, Mr. Koi sent me. Okay, got your DM, Mr. Koi. Thank you for the DM. Now, yeah, I saw it in my IG. Thank you. It's straight up in the top there. I don't know if you can see it, but thank you. I received it. I will watch it right away. Try to find you over Discord. Well, if you're having problems with that, we'll figure it out. Not quite on the stream, so I don't stop the show, but we'll figure it out. Don't worry. But I got your DM anyway, so I'll see the thing right away. Let's ignore the pre-drop for a moment, and let's go right into the scary drop. So one of my favorite things to do, now get this, is Virtual Riot does like ridiculous sound design. This guy's a sound design legend. I like to take random Virtual Riot bass sounds, like from Splice, like I kid you not, like random. We're not even gonna like preview them, we're just gonna slide them in and drop them in. And then we're gonna affect them around to create some stuff. This song is in D flat minor. I wonder if we can find like specific sounds in D flat minor. Maybe. Shout out to Splice, by the way. Such a good tool. Yeah, whatever. I actually don't care if it's in D flat minor or not. Let's just reset this thing. Let's get random glitches. Let's do this the way. Let's get a folder going, and we're just going to drag and drop. over automate the vocals like a maniac. I also like to over automate the vocals like a maniac as well. Man, you get the singer coming in, and singers, I love them, but they got like so much dynamics in their voice. Like, that's a good thing, but like sometimes too loud, sometimes too quiet. I can't hear what they're saying. It's just all sorts of stuff. Also, there's the new RAM. The new RAM is doing really well, and you know it is how many times I've listened to Idols. Literally, Idols was one of the first songs that got me into electronic music. I was listening to Idols before like I even really knew how to produce like anything properly. Absolutely love the song. Chad's song. And how's the new RAM? New RAM seems to be functioning pretty well. I may end up even upgrading again just to make sure everything's good. Oh, Idols, yeah! Thanks. Yeah, sorry. VR has a song named Idols too, actually. Ironic enough. And thank you. Yeah, definitely, like, means a lot. I've really worked hard on Idols, and Idols is one of those songs where I was, like, automating crazy on the vocals. Yeah, it's a Skrillex mashup. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. But yeah, you know, all the automation is what really kind of like helps the vocals stay on top of the mix without being buried or without being too much or without being thin or whatever. So much automation. Let's listen to what some of these sounds are. Yeah, I don't know, like the splice thing, that's the thing. I'm kind of like taking a little chance here, so I'm gonna just like do a couple of samples. I'm just gonna slide them all in at once, and then I'm gonna quickly close splice so we don't like try our luck, because I'm gonna like end up upgrading it, I think, even again. But until then, I don't want to crash our stream, because we've been having some good luck with not crashing, and I don't want to push it. I want to push my luck. I think this is enough samples just for now, because we're gonna end up like coloring all of these sounds anyways. So I feel like whatever they are, it doesn't matter. And plus, I've got tons of like, I design a ton of bass in my own CRM as well too. So if we need more, I'll just use Squeak Sound. Okay. Let's get this going. You can have the, yeah, too. You love to design all sorts of sounds too. We should have like a submission day where we just get all like samples just sent in. That'd be sick. And then we just work with those. Yeah, I've not even really done this much coloring bass, so this is gonna be an interesting thing. I kind of think I know what I'm doing. Probably don't. Who knows? We're about to find out. Heavy rhythm. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah. No, definitely. It seems really fun. Like, so that's why I want to try my hand at it as well. Tonality and rhythm. Sounds good. So what's this sound? Okay, we got 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's get straight to the fun stuff. So we've got this noise here. What's this one? We've got this long brick as well. July will text you about a new project for 2023. I'm excited. All right, sounds good, man. Enjoy your work and good luck with the rest of your night. And I'm really looking forward to seeing your message in July about the new project we're gonna be doing. Like I said, Mr. Koi's got tracks that are literally be played like EDC, Tomorrowland, like, yeah. But yeah, you have like tracks in those big festivals, so really looking forward to seeing what we can do. Maybe we'll play some cool music and some sweet festivals. It'll be sick. All the best from Seattle. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Good to see you again. All the best from here in Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba. So good luck with the rest of your evening, man. And we're gonna get some sick music on the go. It's gonna be sick. Let's test. Yeah, let's get this going. Let's see what's going on. Save your project and open Discord. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how this goes. Oh, come on. This is scary. Don't crash, don't crash. It hasn't crashed yet. So that's a good sign. Let's work for a couple of minutes and see if it just bugs out. Yeah, Pog so far. Okay. We'll hold off on the Pog for a couple of minutes. We don't know yet, but current Pog. I'd love to slice these samples up as well too. It's all about creating like an interesting, suspense rising, anxiety rising. It's all about creating like an interesting rhythm as well with what you do. Like, let's see what. Put the metronome on so we know exactly what we want to do. Just rising in general, risers. So we want 3, 4. So I'm thinking like a cut back before between the two of them. But we're gonna cut into it. What is this sound? We're gonna chop it up as well too. So this is the fun part of like turning the samples into something that you actually want, rather than just trying to like drag and drop them, because it never works to just like drag and drop. Rising in general too, by the way, rising wave, get it? Haha, that was funny. Let's see. It's going vroom, bam, warp. Yeah, literally. Try singing along to this. It never works. Let's see what this is. This sound over. The sound's a little too quick, so we're gonna take the sound, we're gonna audio process, time stretch it out. We're just gonna use the locators. Yeah, perfect. Weird 8th note pattern. Yeah, literally, and then some triplets. Yeah, it's like complextro in a jar, 8th note triplets, back and forth. Wait, it's going too quick, I think. I'm gonna move this forward just a little bit. Perfect. All right. Yeah, just need a bit of the rhythm on point. Yeah. Wow. So entertaining, everybody. As everybody's just like, we don't want to see Squeet cut samples. We want vocals. Oh, I use these glitches hardcore and uprise. I don't think I could use these again right now, actually. That's too similar. Unless I just that one cricket noise. I think it's probably, that's actually the noise that's going to be the most interesting, okay? You know, we're going to add tonality to that noise. Okay, so here's the fun part too as well. So we've got kind of like a build-up going. I want to see what the chords are going to be too. So I'm going to add the chords, and then we're going to like start adding like color to all sorts of things with that chord progression. But first we need to figure out the chord progression. So I'm just going to add a serum, and then we're going to play around with what it could be. Color, woo! Yeah, it's gonna be poggers. I literally can't wait. my first time kind of attempting something like this level of like color base. I just need to figure out the chord progression. Oh, that's sick! Congratulations to him. Okay, those will be the chords. Okay. Can you turn on the desktop volume in Streamlabs? Like the volume of like... Oh, yeah, the actual DAW itself. Yeah, here we go. Can you hear saw chords? I'll also turn down the saws as well. Sorry for the blasting your ears with the saws there. I'll also turn up my voice a little bit too. There we go. There you go. There should be a better balance in general. I will post the serum skin in the Patreon, actually. I will give it to you. It's a custom made. I made it like by myself, obviously, so I'll give it to you. You can already tell where this is going. It's actually already sounding way cooler than I thought immediately. But we're gonna figure out the chord. Yeah, rocking the serum skin of Squeet. That's sick, actually. I can't wait to see it. You should send me a photo of you using it. Hearing saw chords sounds so cool. It's gonna be, this is gonna be the drop to end all drops. I'm telling you right here. We're gonna go in here and make sure everything's quantized. Oh, get ready. If it's cool now, once we like use these chords as the theme to color the bases, it's gonna be like, oh. Yeah, at least, oh, and go hear it right now. You know, actually, funny enough, that's probably, sometimes you get some of the coolest sounds like when you're making the music, you know, like just by having that like raw, like, goodness. I know how it sounds. Yeah, true, you listen to a lot of color bass, you make a lot of color bass, you're gonna be familiar with the color bass sound. It's cool stuff. It's very cool stuff. Wanna practice some more. I'm gonna add some extra notes too, because we're just absolute mad lads. Here we go. Watch the highs very closely and the low mids too. Okay, like frequency welling. I guess it's, those are tricky areas where we get like too much frequency or what? That note, especially with how vocoders work. Interesting. Sure, I have to keep watch over that. There we go, that's good. Decent chords. Fatten them up a little bit. Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely. We'll make sure that we're not smashing our volume. I've got a tendency to do that, actually. Fundamental of the saw wave. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a whatchamacallit? The vocal synth. Actually, I'm gonna try something really interesting. This is kind of gonna be weird, but I want to see if we can make a bus. I'm gonna call it the color bus, and I want to see if I can send the entire glitch layer to color, and then have a like send color layer, if you get what I mean. Kind of like, so basically in all of them we're gonna have a send effect going to this color bus. The color bus is going to have the vocal synth on it. Yeah, you know what I'm going with this. So we're gonna go with the sends, we're gonna go to color, and we'll actually turn it to like maybe minus like 2.75, something like that. So it's not like too much. So bear with me, it's just gonna take 2 seconds. Yeah, I know, we're gonna have to go through and hit color on these 4 right here. Wish there's a way to like do that quicker. There probably is. I'm probably actually just bad at the game, but yeah, it's just how it is. Okay, second last one, color on 2.75, and then we're gonna throw the vocal synth on that bus, and let's see if we can do mass coloring and then also keep them congruent as well. I think this is gonna be really strong. Okay, so we're gonna throw the vocal synth here. We're immediately going to toss it into MIDI mode, accept, and we're gonna go into here and immediately take this and we're gonna route it to color, the vocal synth. Okay, perfect. So now we should have some sort of weird color bus. That's sick. It's already cool. We haven't even started. Okay, sick. I want to hear that again. We do love color bass. Shout out to Generic for giving me the idea to do this. I totally forgot all of the fact that this exists. Oh yeah, we're gonna be wetting it up. Don't you worry, my man. We're gonna go to town on this. I am excited. We're also going to add like different voices as well. Good, you know the vibe. Your boy Squeed is not going to scrimp on the flavor for you, I promise. I'm not gonna hold out on you. You know I won't do that to you. Cubase hasn't crashed it. Yeah, literally, Pog. We can say Pog. Let's go. It's proven itself to be functioning. So like that's a good thing. Here, let's hit with the polyvox. Wait, this Discord function. It does actually. This new RAM is actually kicking it into high gear. We might not even need to upgrade again, which is so cool. Yeah, this RAM, let's go. What a Chad. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with how that went. All right, here we go. I send you a bit of ready to make it. This at work. Well, I can't actually watch anything right now because Cubase hoards the audio card, and like even though I've checked off the move off the audio card when it's not on it, it still doesn't do that. That's a Cubase thing. It's not even my computer, it's literally just Cubase. But I can watch things after the stream. I would have to like close Cubase and all that. Plus then, oh, did you make this? Because if this is somebody else's for copyright reasons, I can't watch it. Did you make it? If it's yours, then we can watch it. Okay, good. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I like that. That's sick. Good job, man. I love that clip. That's hard. Yeah, in no time you're gonna be the next Disciple. I'll see you on Disciple. Generic, the newest member of Disciple. We don't play Volume 6. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty cool actually. The tape stopping you're on it. Yes, let's go. You know we love tape stop around here. It's such a good effect. Tape stop on everything. Rebrand. Let's go. Generic Squeak. It's a fusion. Let's see what this polyvox sounds like. I want to know. Here, I'm gonna just turn off the vocoder just for a moment, and then put it to the polyvox. I want to see what kind of. Ooh, that sounds awful. We're not doing Polyvox. Polyvox didn't work at all. Maybe if I shift the do a B, yeah, that'd be sick. Send me messages about it. You know, all the time. If you want me to remember something, it's got to be a DM, 100%. That's I guess I check the DMs, but like everything else is like my brain is a like a sponge, but like everything falls out of it. That was a horrible analogy. Sponges retain stuff. The opposite of a sponge. I don't know. A stone, a smooth rock. My brain is like a smooth rock. Not feeling it at all. I like, okay, like the vocoder's nice. Macro, that was sending a message like every 3 seconds. Good. The reminder bird. What happens with the shift here? I'm just gonna play this chunk here, and I want to mess around with the vocoder. Discord notification noise. We should turn that into a drop. Octave 4 mod. Okay, it makes sense. I'm kind of hearing it. Sick color bass on the Discord noise. I like creep. If we put like creep at like a 35% mix, I feel like it'd be sick. That's lit. That's so good. Okay, let's saturate the heckers out of this. Okay, I really like the way this is going so far. I also want to like create chords. Drive 100%. Yeah, smash the volume. We love clipping. We love clipping. I like that. What is that emoji? I am mod 3 smile too. That's terrifying, but in a good way. I want to also sidechain some chords as well, so that they're only playing then when the sound is coming through. Kind of like a gate that's like an anti sidechain. Not sure how we do that. We're going to go. Guys, look at these emojis. They're lit though. Where did you get these from? I need to learn more about the Twitch. Let's go into my personal sound design bank. Oh, send it so I can hear it. I've got a massive sound design bank. All these I created myself. Look at the size of the serum bank. It's just one of them. Where's my level up sound? Here it is. Boom. Modus. Oh, like you get it from different stream. That's right. I forgot how that works. Let's see what this level up is. Kill it. Well, we're going to render this. And then let's render like the hardcore chord, I think, together. And then we're gonna like bake them together. And then we're going to sidechain them around with the other stuff. Okay, we got the hard level up, Squeak Redemption. What's the hardcore chord sound like? Okay, lit. We're going to render that in place as well too. So you're gonna have these two stats. Okay, I sent you it. Let's see. Wait for this to render. Yes, that is me talking. You've got talking in this clip. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, it's not. It's muted. What the heck? Here we go. Let's check it.
Hey there. How you doing?
Let's go.
Now, for your entertainment, I'm gonna turn my voice into some color base, and it's
Voice into color base.
pretty pog, ideally. So, yeah, let's do that.
That's sick. You say Poggies and then like Vox it. Let's go. Color voice. That's sick. You know, some of the coolest things are found with actually just messing around like that. Poggies. Yeah, like some of the coolest things are actually found that are just like messing around, and like some of my best drops have actually been created just by having fun like that. You never know what you're gonna create, so that's when you're creative. You can create all the craziest things, not just by like always going back to the old Virtual Riot sound bank. We're gonna use the old time stretch right here. Convolution reverb. I remember that. That stuff is sick. We were talking about that before, and I didn't even know what that was up until now. And I saw free play. Sick! Sometimes you don't need to spend $1 million to get what you want. Also, I'm going to drag and drop some different samples, because those are some samples that I used, like I said, again, in Uprise. And it's like, don't want to be just hitting up the exact same thing. Not what we're trying to do. Same samples. People will be like, oh wow, this sounds. I recognize that from your other song, and I'm gonna be like, huh. Bass, heavy bass design. Let's go into this here. And one stock plugin. What was the stock plugin? Okay, whatever this messy breakfast thing is, we're gonna use that. We're gonna go just based off of names. The Convolver. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Fruity Convolver. Okay, pick name. Let's go. I'm gonna like expand this splice. So since things don't seem like they're crashing immediately, good. But like I said, Cubase normally locks the audio, and it messes up the audio of splice. So I can't actually like preview any of these because I'm doing the stream thing right now. Send you some heavy bass of my own, just a single sample. Lit. I'll check that out right away. This could be sick. Let's pick things off of names. Computing noises. Okay. We're gonna toss a computing noise in there. Let's see. Give me a name. Let's just scroll through. Use it if you want to. Let's check it out. Machine gun. Oh, sorry, my volume was mad loud. You know what? Let's do it. Let's drop it. What's going on? I've got a virus now. Here we go. Machine gun.wave. Let's toss it in. I'll drop it in. I'll slice it up a little bit. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna slice it up. Let's get this bread. Yeah, I found out that it was loud through my headphones. Okay. Let's see what some of these samples sound like. Only slightly loud. But you know what? Loud is good. Loud is poggies. We're going to give a send on this as well to the color thing. And then it's gonna sound really cool. We're gonna totally like work on that color bus as well too. But it's we'll get there when we get there. Bow, bow, bow. Ooh, I can totally see your thing being like the, your thing's gonna be the fill into the next chunk of the drop. Pa, pa, pa. That's gonna be the rhythm. Pa, 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 pa. What the Pa, 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 boom. Pog. No, you. Yeah, kind of like a triplet. It's like that uneven triplet thing. Where it's like 1, 2, ba, boom. And it has like that power to it. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. What does this sound like? 30-second notes? Those can get quite fast. Yeah, sometimes, well, I mean, we can hop into my Serum, start designing stuff from scratch. You know what? We'll do that too. We're gonna do a little bit of everything today. We're gonna make this drop the drop to end all drops, I think. Lord of the Drop. Only a little. You're yeah, only a lot, I meant. Let's see what this is so far. 5, 6, 7, 8, big, 2, 3, 4, something. Ba ba ba. Yeah. Ba ba ba. So we're gonna want some sort of hit. What sounds is gonna be a hit? Trappy. Drum hat. I guess this thing. 1v1 me Serum preset creation. Let's go. You're taking on the Squeet Chad of Serum. Yeah. Let's get it. Serum battle. You know, something I like to do as well is I like to like stretch out some like sharp transient sounds and it turns them into like this weird thing. Time stretch, use locators, watch, check it to be strange. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I thought it sounded better in my head. It's my intimidating entrance speech to our Serum 1v1. You're taking on the Squeet Chad. That's that should be my new, like, every time a song opens, it should say that. Now, it's gotta be like a 6 sound. That sounds lame. It's gotta be like, boom. Like some glitch stab. We can't hear it, but, you know, with a name like Stab, it must be good. Come on. Don't let us down, VR. Yo, guys, you got this sick new tag. Yeah. You're messing with the Squeet, or I don't even know what I said. Yeah. Really sick tag. Everyone's gonna love it. Get all the ladies at the festival. The only thing I'll be getting at the festival is free drinks, hopefully. I think. Maybe that's part of the deal. Boom. Ba, 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 ba. So we're also going to do a little bit of like filter sweeping in order to give this some like character. And actually we're going to not even transfer this one to the color bus. So it's not everything is on the color. This should be moved over just a little bit. Perfect. And then we're also going to have some sort of like sweep as well. Whatever this real messy thing is, we're going to filter up this real messy thing. And then that'll be some sort of like filler chunk thing to do the computer noise thing. Trust me, I have no idea what I'm doing, so trust me on that. I'm going to go hard on this preset. Lit. Make the preset, and then maybe then we use the patch here in the drop. That'd be pretty sick. What is this anyways? What does this sound like? Okay. I could work with this. Dragging and dropping without knowing what they sound like first actually turns into quite a challenge to make things sound congruent. We're going to filter position, and we're going to open up the filter gate. Wah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's still hitting too early. It's hitting too late. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get it. Perfect. And then we're going to automate it over here as well. Lower it slightly here, raise it slightly there. Oh, wow. What an exciting thing we're doing. Yeah, okay. That's way better. That actually sounds like it's kind of on beat. But this thing is going to go completely into the color. So that's full color. No original sound. So what does it sound like if it's full color without any original sound? Oh, wait. We need this. Ooh, Princess, what's good? Good to see you again. Actually, we're going to use it as a scent just like the others, but we're just going to have one for one. Good to see you again. We're just working on this whole new song. Whoa, let's go. Because we're finishing the other songs, so we're making new songs. Ooh, that's sick. Welcome to Fragments. And he has new RAM. I do have new RAM. There's no lies being detected right here. Full new RAM. Boom. I like that actually. It's kind of sick. Good machine gun sound generic. Actually, that fits really well right there. Poggers on that. I'm just waiting for the other song. Don't worry, you won't have to wait forever. I promise. I'm also going to be posting a preview for Gasping for Air soon in the patrons, for you patrons. So you'll have access to that. So that's going to be pretty sick. And yeah, I definitely going to be going as hard as I can to get everything moving as fast as I can to get those songs out. Because Gasping for Air, Icons, I can't help myself. Y'all were there for the production, loyal up on there, so I got to get the songs out for you guys to enjoy. Look in the general in your server. We're looking in the general in the server. All right, in the server we can have it on the screen. Oh, let's go. Camping, Pog camping. Now this is the kind of camping that like I need to be doing. Yeah, sheesh. Literally, your camping setup is like kicks my ass of normal setup. It's so sick. That's a banger setup, actually. That's insane. I like that better than my home setup. Literally, that's what I'm thinking right now. Princess got the real deal going on. Wow. Don't mess. They don't mess around. That's Pog. Now that's Pog. If you get a Pog chain, let's start working on the second half of the drop. We're gonna start pulling up some side chained elements from these chords. So this one is level up. This one is hardcore chord. I like to remember which chord stack is stack, so then I can actually know how to affect them properly. My camping setup is my normal one in the field. Oh, lit! Yeah, definitely. So you're just like moving everything around. But I mean, sick. It's like, it's a good setup. The fact that you can do that, it's primo. It's gonna sound messy when we put everything together with just chords. Bear with me. We're gonna work on some sick side chaining. Way too loud. Let me just turn that down by a lot. Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna create another bus. Chords for color. I'm gonna go into my studio audio connections, call them uppercase C, lowercase chords. That looks so stupid to look at. Wow, that looks like a glitch on my eyeballs. Don't care. I know what it means. You know what it means. Color chords. And we're going to drop the And actually, we're gonna start making subfolders here. I'm gonna put the glitches into a subfolder so that it's just easier on our brain cells to take a look at what's happening. So then we can just see the glitches or just see the chords. I also found out too you can like move everything by shift clicking it. So you guys don't have to sit there and watch me move things one by one. Sorry for all the times that I did that to you guys. Slowly moving everything one by one. And we're gonna remove this layer because it doesn't do anything. So we'll go back, play. Why do I have a better connection internet here than I do at home? Wow. Either your internet in the field is very good or your internet at home is very sad. I don't know which one it is, but I guess you can be the judge of that. Is your connection really good right now? Is it super strong? Let's see what we can do. Laser. And it's gonna sidechain from, can it sidechain from color? It can sidechain from color. All right, we're gonna do some complex sidechaining that I've never even really kind of done before. Let's see what this is like. Okay, here we go. Now I want it to only play when the sidechain is active. How am I gonna? This is hard. This is not easy. Okay, what? Oh, okay, I understand what's going on. The chords aren't moving into, I forgot to put them into the thing. Okay, yeah. That's the dumbest mistake as to why nothing was happening. It's because they just weren't going into that bus. I have a cellular router I use for both. I have 3 bars here at 1 or 2 at home. That's hilarious. I don't know, like maybe the field connection is really good. I guess you're doing some like pretty important work out there though, so they must need like their internet. So maybe that's it. If they've specifically made sure their internet connection is good out in the field. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Some pretty important stuff happening out there. Okay, now that the chords are running through the thing, let's try this again. Okay, what if I just turn down the volume of them ridiculously low and then pumped up the side chaining volume so it only play when they were side chaining? Kind of. Okay, wait, we're getting closer and closer to what we want to try. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. This is lit. Okay, is this one on? Let's turn this one off. Let's clean things up. Let's turn this one off. Let's also turn this one off too, just to see how this works. Okay, wait. Just a random field with no utilities. I don't know what to say. I've got no answer for you as to why the cellular connection is so good out in the boonies. Maybe it's like... I don't know. I'm not a Wi-Fi technologist. If I was, I would never lag out while playing video games and then rage when I die because I lagged out. We're going to skip over the fact that I do that. It's the worst, actually, when you're playing a competitive game and then you lag out and then you die and you're like, well, then the other person's like, lol, mad because bad, and you're like, no, my internet was bad. And, oh, you're bad. Oh. Competitive games, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what's going on. Okay, and let's also be really strict on this laser. We're gonna have like pretty much no release. Lagging in games just get good. Literally. It's the worst. I can't even think about it. League of Legends comes to mind and it kills my brain cells. And we're also gonna cut right here as well. So this is going to be the chords. And then we're also going to dual filter up right here while the chords are coming out of like the computer thing. That was an awful, like, didn't sound anything like the glitch, but the thing for the computer sound. Anyways, we're going to dual filter up right here. And it's gonna have a cool sweeping effect. See how it's like, whoop, you know what I'm saying? It's like building up. Yeah, perfect. This bird noise we've got going on. I'm gonna put this through an oh, we got a random vocal synth on top of this one. What the heck? Let's get rid of it. Okay, here we go. That hurt my ears, but at least we know what direction we're moving in. Go. Something is empty about that glitch. Here we go. I want to hear it like with the coming in from the build-up. Awful quality so far. Can't wait till we can make it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, that sounds pretty cool so far, actually. Glitches. First half glitches. I like to like folder in folders because like things get so long. If you've seen my previous streams, we're scrolling through pages of tracks and I can't find anything. So I like to folder everything down. Glitches. And then like now we're gonna have like a second half glitches folder for the second half glitches. A fair bit of them could be copy and pasted, but just in case they're not, so we can actually like organize and see through things. Oh, look at all that space. We're going to go into my serum here, and we're going to go into Squeak Rhythm. I've just got a couple of pre-mades here that I made before, and I kind of no. Yeah, that's a pretty standard growl sound. Pretty loud. I like the stepping up pattern. I don't like to get too complicated with how I like use these growls in terms of rhythm, because the sound of the growl is already so complex that we like to keep it like some simple basic rhythm, melodic rhythm, and then Especially because then we're going to be coloring it. So we're adding complexity to complexity. Color is like the epitome of complex bass music. So I'm not going to be like, wow, 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 like some weird rhythm with the growl. We're just going to like step it up, and we're probably going to cut it and like insert some other sounds in the middle of it too. Okay, so basically we're going to trim. And we're also going to put this in the 4 color bus. So we're going to have a send color on -275 again. And then we're going to have these growls going. So here we go. And then behind them, we're going to have some sort of like sound sweeping up as well too. So let's take a look. What are some of these? Ah, man. I gotta turn the volume down. I'm gonna bust my eardrums out here. We just did that with like another sound similar. Something along these lines. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, in the background. Wait. It's complex. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go, in the background of it. 5, 6. I like to have kind of like elements that like sweep up and in and around as well. So we're gonna have this like dyad thing between one of my sound design, and now I'm just going into like Serum and hitting out like presets that I made before from your boy Squeet. If you feel like you want presets, hit me up. Some of them I will give away, others I may not, but some of them I will. And 100%, yeah, I'm always down to like share presets for Serum. I've spent probably hundreds of hours just digging into Serum, but it's a good time, so I've got no problem going, oh yeah, have some. If we put it fully into color, what does it sound like? Okay, what if we do it out and then also into color? What? No. Oh, I'm looking at inserts. I need sends. Color. We're looking for a bus. The color bus. That's what we want. We're going to go here. Okay. Thank you for the loudness. Turn that volume down. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna turn the master again. She spells color correctly. Yeah, it's because I wrote it. I made the name, and that's why it's spelling color correctly. I don't think it would have if it did. Yeah, color. See? Okay, we're all good. We're all on the same page here. If you spell color with only an O, Princess will have words with you, and likely so will generic it looks like. So just be careful. I like that little like pluck thing. Princess will do nothing in this sword. Ah, true. I'm speaking for other people right now. I'm like, Jimmy will take you out back. And then Jimmy's like, no, I don't want to take you out back. I don't know where I got Jamie or where I got Take You Out Back from, but it just sounded like something like a mob boss would be like, Jamie's gonna have words with you. We'll send Peter to do it. Peter will give him the mojo deal. And then that'll be the end of it. We're gonna need to slow these down. I think these are too early. Lol. Yeah. If you know, you know. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, come on. What song is the? What key is the song in? It's in D flat minor. I wanted to experiment with an interesting key. Okay, no, it needs to be faster. Come on, come on. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's hear it together. Little, like, detail glitches, like that is what kind of makes glitch drops cool, in my opinion. It's when you put, like, attention on things like that. Otherwise, like, the glitch drops are just kind of noise. Not that there's anything wrong with noise. We love noise. But there's something to be said about... Oh, I forgot to be naming them. Well, too late. We already forgot to be naming them. They are all unnamed. There's something to be said about, like, the little details. Like, the very... particular, we want this exactly here, rather than like all of it just being kind of like free flowing. Like, here we go. Tune your phaser. Ooh, I didn't know you can tune a phaser. Well, I actually didn't know you could tune a phaser. That's a lie. When you're thinking of hertz in terms of actual tune, still very cool. What phaser to use? One that comes with like Fruity Loops, maybe. Let's just hear the glitches. Glitch time, glitch time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoop. Pretty cool. This beginning seems to have some rushed glitches. I think we need to slow down this a little bit. This one right here. Not this one, sorry. First app glitches. Yeah, okay, it's 150. We need it to be 140. So process, we're gonna go time stretch. The original length 150, resulting length 140. Apply. Okay, way better. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And then, by the way, we haven't even added any drums or any effects or any actual like stuff. So once if you can get the glitches to sound good just by the glitches, once you put the rest together, the drop's gonna be like 4. I sent you the preset. DM. Okay, let's check it out. Let's get this going. Squeak growl. I'm going to put it. No post process needed. No post process needed. That is a bold statement, sir. Let's check this out. How again do I... Where do I slide this into? I'm trying to remember where I put my, where my serum patches. How do you see the file pathway again? Menu, I think. Show presets folder. There it is. Data X for serum presets. Okay. So I'm going to continue to download. FXP. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down to see it. Serum presets. Sorry, I'm just thinking about. I'm gonna toss it in rhythm. Sweet growl bass. All right, perfect. I think we're going to have it here. I'm pumped. Let's go. Squeak rhythm. Okay, wait, no, I might need to reset serum word. Did I put it in here? Okay, let's go to menu. Sorry. Sharp presets folder. Presets. Squeak rhythm. Sweet growl bass. Just drag and drop from the folder. Can I just do that? Because it's in the folder right now, so it should be showing. I think it's just like taking time to load anyways. Okay, let's do that. Rhythm. Oh, it's being a pain in the ass. Come on. Here we go. This preset was made with a newer version of Serum. Update Serum on Expert Records. Oh, it won't let me load it. You got a newer version of Serum? I didn't know Serum needed an update. Damn, no wonder the preset wasn't showing up. Okay, well, after the stream, I'll update my Serum so then we can use it. Wow, I'm running old Serum, old Squeak. Look at this thing over here. Send you a dot wave. Yeah, okay, send me like a dot wave of playing the note, and we'll drop it in as well. Because apparently I'm running old tech. Look at me, running all that old tech. Not cool, Squeak. All right, let's get back to this drop. Let's play it from the beginning, so we're not losing the vibe. Or like beginning of like into the drop. Oh, welcome. Oh, we're hitting up the mad drops today. Let's go. That's Geomancer, isn't it? I think. Oh, generic thank you. I'll drag and drop it right away. Let's just get the vibe of the song back in our head. We got the main drop. We just heard it again. The energy. We don't want our color drop to land too far. I'm thinking we got a singer here. There's this guy who plays the Celtic bagpipes. I'm gonna get him in there. Bagpipes on here. Singer's gonna be like, la, da, da. It's gonna be sick. Build up the energy. Don't mind my awful singing. And you can have some sort of pre-drop thing, then No post-processing made exclusively in a single serum patch. Lit. Yeah, definitely. We will we'll drag the drop and the sound and we'll hear it, man. No worries. And then I like to process everything anyways. I process the process. I think the volume of this build-up is just ridiculously loud. It's just like smashing the volume. Okay, just like a little bit of volume balancing there. Okay, here we go. That's not what we were trying to open. Look, my computer's running everything without crashing. This is a miracle. I'm vibing with this. This is super cool. The new RAM really did make a difference. Shout out to RAM, and not shout out to not having it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty important stuff. Boom. Let's drag and drop this wave file. RAM being cool, GG, exactly. I am now unstoppable now that my computer is not getting in the way. We are going to make all the music and conquer the world with it because we can actually be allowed to make the music without the computer shutting down. It's a bit of a pod situation. All right, let's drag and drop generic sample. Let's see what it sounds like after this chunk that we've got so far. Lit. Ooh, actually, what happens if we reverse this sound? I just got an instant idea. Yeah. Yeah, okay, here we go. So it has this nice whoomp. Okay, that's what I thought. And if we take some saturation, okay, and we're gonna saturate this section, cross over the band, heat it up right here in the middle. Yeah. I'm also gonna put a multi-band compressor. Fresh air. I'll do like the settle arc. It's lit. This is going to make a really good sweep. You made a sweep. A backwards sweep. Yeah. It is in there. Yeah, no, I can hear it. This is good. And it's gonna be a good way to transition noises. This is a good transitionary noise. Yeah, like that. See? Perfect. What happens if we run it straight to color? Well, I want to see. No. What happens if we run it as color as ascend? Is it? Oh, no, I meant... that's the wrong send. I'm being an idiot. Everybody quick. Idiot alert. And it is I am the enemy all along. Okay, wait. If we run it... Yeah, that's lit. Super sick. So we're gonna add some more. Actually, you know what? Now that the... Wow, I could actually preview the sound. I don't know what's happening. My computer's behaving extremely ridiculously well right now. Wow. Let's see if after I drag this sample in, I'll still be able to preview the sound. That's a real test, okay. If we can, then our computer's just behaving perfectly fine and we're not being inhibited at all by technology. But keep your fingers crossed. I can't see that ever happening. I've never had a moment like that. Okay, let's hear halfway through the drop. Also, this is at 150. I want to edit this really quickly. The audio processes, time stretch. The original is at 150 and we want to make it 140. Perfect. So we're just going to automatically do that. And then we're going to work with it for a moment. What is this? No, I like the first chunk of this better. This is one of those things that will go behind another thing. You wouldn't have this as like the thing, but I'll have like a glitch that'll be like a whomp, and then this will also like, this is also going to filter sweep up. And we actually might put like a guitar amp on it as well too, which would be kind of cool. I want to know what it sounds like with like an amp. We get this amp rack going on. That's kind of sick. Let's get like Diamond on it. Let's see what it sounds like. Diamond is like a clear amp. What if we move it a little? Plexi. Plexi lead. Come on. Sick. That's actually lit. I like that. C's just coming together. And I can't hear them anymore. Knew it. No, it was too good to be true. Well, we still got a little bit in here. I don't know what chonker is, but we're about to find out. Ha ha ha. How to make a drop. .exe. First, get your virtual riot samples. Honestly, if we do this thing, I saw this thing where the one guy said like, if Virtual Riot sees this YouTube video, I'll drop the song, and then Virtual Riot actually looked at it. Yeah, if you guys can somehow do that for me and get Virtual Riot to look at one of the songs by like blowing up his inbox or something, I don't know. I'll give everyone a new song. I don't know. But seriously, maybe. This one's gonna die immediately. So we're going to do an opposite thing what we're doing with the others. The filter position is going to like drop hard. Sick. Isn't that cool when you put all the sounds together and it turns into something you're like, whoa, that sounds like one thing, but it's actually a ton of things and it's just like cut up. And yeah, big pro tip, never just like like drop samples into your track. Actually like work with them to make them fit. Bop, 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 bop. But we need like a... What's this loop, Vikings? I don't even know. Let's try it. Because we need something else that wop, 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 wop chunk is super empty. And like, we want it to sound nice and full before we even add anything. Okay, sure. Edit, audio processes. Yet again, why is everything at 150? Is 150 like the mad like dubstep tempo and I'm missing out because I'm doing things at like 140? Am I slow? I don't know, guys. I'm starting to wonder if I'm in the wrong. So I'm thinking like a filter sweep at the same time is a tape stop transition. So hear me out. Filter sweep, we're gonna bypass it at the halfway part. And then we're also gonna turn on the color in the halfway part. And then we're also gonna have a filter or like a tape stop transition as well. So we're also gonna have the send going to the color, but the color send is only gonna turn on at that halfway part. Sends one, enable, boom, it's enabled right here. So let's hear it right now, what that's going to mean for this sound. Okay, wait, what? Yeah, okay, wait, there we go. Crank that though on this one. Perfect. I want to hear a couple of the other ones too. And then the last two bits of that thing. I'm gonna call it barking, just to remember what it is. I'm also gonna create a low version of that. Low bark, just to remember what it is. Because it's gonna add more depth to what's going on. What? Stop it. What was that? Oh, anyways, processes, not time stretch. I've been using so much time stretch. My brain is falling apart. Processes, pitch shift, -12, which is an octave down. Womp womp. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, well. Let's get another random virtual right sound. Drop it in here. Ba ba da ba. I wish I could hear what these were doing. This is classic rhythm.wave. Well, classic rhythm. Come on, guys. What more can we want? You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can make this work inside of this. Looks really short. I don't think it's gonna be what we're looking for, but let's see anyways. Bop 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 bop. Oh yeah, okay, actually it could work. And this part is going to be on the high. Because it's a little too much repetition with not much difference. So we're going to go in here. We're also going to create another version of it where we're going to pitch shift this an octave up instead of down. So we're going to have the up octave and then the down octave playing one after each other like that to create some variation. Sick. You know what I'm saying? That's really cool actually. So here, let's hear this drop so far. Just the glitches. Ba ba da doo doo. We want a doo doo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what smashed is. Snare, super mini, and sad stab. Wow, everybody, the sad stab. That sounds awful. But Let's see. Let's layer the snare with the sag stab, whatever it is. Challenge to ourselves. Let's make it work. That's the thing. I can't hear any of these samples. I don't know if these are going to be problems out. Yeah. Oh, look, massive. That's exactly what we were looking for, right? Not. But let's try to make it work. You know, let's challenge ourselves, challenge our brains. We'll come up with something that we didn't think we would. No. That sounds. It's not. We can't make that work. It's not even a glitch sound. Sorry. What's this? That's not what we need. So we're gonna do this. That. Here we go. So I colored the growl. Lit! Send it. Let's hear it. DMs. Okay, sick. I'll check my DMs right away. So we've got a pitch shift. Pop. I like to go. What is it? 4 gonna be the next one? Stevie? Is that pop? Processes, pitch shift. It's shifting all of them. Oh, that's so annoying. We'll put a pitch shift on the actual thing. Filter as much of the frequency spectrum as possible. Lit! Let's drag, let's take a look at what my boy Generic has sent us in the chat. Let's drag it in, let's see what it sounds like, just for fun. Is it? It's sick. I'm just gonna toss the mute on it. Knowledge of phase rotation to EQ. Yeah, you know, it's good to play around with things. Playing around with things is exactly how you learn, right? That's the only way to do it. So keep obviously playing around with things. And I like this gunshot that you sent especially. That's actually really working well in this mix. All right, here, let's hear it from the top of these glitches. Love that. Wow. Okay, so we just need more. What's this stomping? Yet again, wish we could preview it, but we can't. This is part of the challenge. I'm gonna make some wacky color bass in the form of rhythm, but color bass sounds. Lit. I absolutely love any form of rhythm and color bass, so make sure you show us, obviously, because that's gonna be absolutely sick. By the way, welcome everybody to the stream. I see all of you there watching. Yeah, we're making a drop right now. Feel free to say something. Feel free to not if you don't want to. So, but I see you and appreciate you. Sick. All right, let's keep going. That's really aggressive. Time stretch. We're gonna do the same old time stretch thing. Bop, 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 boom, boom. This seems like a pretty good way to actually end the drop. But not the whole thing, it's too much, it's too boring. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, whoop. That's sick. Small boy, industrial process. State Forest. We gotta go with, Robo Cricket. Nah, State Forest. State Forest seems sick. We're just going with names. We don't even know. This is a random shot. Pad. This is massive. Okay, let's chop it here. What does it turn into? Nobody knows. Okay, well let's bring it here. What is it? What did it even sound like before we waste our time processing it? It's not what we need. It's literally a pad. It says pad though, so yeah, okay, it even said that right there. Bass, hit, cinematic, bass, schwamp. Oh, we gotta go with the schwamp. Come on. whatever that is. Let's see what it sounds like. What does it sound like? Come on, Schwamp. Okay, here we go. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I know this Schwamp is supposed to be in 150, so we're actually going to process it in time structure. Believe it or not, even though it's like a one shot, it makes a difference. I don't know if it's supposed to be in one. Let's say that its original length is 150 and we're going to 140. I'm just going to assume that we're doing that at this point. Yeah, that sounds good. Here we go. Let's hear it again. Wacky color base. Rhythm and color base go together like fries and ketchup, you know? Okay, wait. Nasty, eh? Oh! You don't like the fries and the ketchup. Ketchup can be gross. I respect that. It's a lot of sugar and salt. It doesn't really have a flavor other than just like ketchup. Yeah, true. Too much ketchup can in fact be very gross. It can get gross quickly. The perfect balance. Yeah, I feel that. Balance in everything. Tai Chi ketchup. And then basically we're going to put the color in these base hits as well too, but we're going to modulate the amount of send parameter we're bringing to it. Check it out. We got send, color base, which is number 1. We're going to go to our level, and then we're going to like bap sweep that up so that it like the color is introduced. Woo! It's Maddie in the chat. Let's go, Maddie in the chat. Welcome to the chat, Maddie. Seventh Madness. Where do we? Time to abuse the Sakura scale. Yep, you know, I'm a bit of a minor pentatonic freak. You'll notice that a lot of my stuff very much is abusing the same kind of scales, but that's my secret sauce. So, sweet secret stays in this chat. Love minor pentatonic. You see, this is why we get along. So do I. It's very important to love the minor pentatonic. Yeah, wow, a lot of glitches. Let's keep it going here. That's gonna be hard to actually make that like work properly. Wow. because of like the sweeping and everything. Sounding sick when it works. Yeah, thanks. We've got this like reverse laser system going on that like kind of works in the first half, but somehow it's not working in the second half. What if I change it to contiguous? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna change it back to transient. There's gotta be a better way of doing this anyways. Transient makes sense. For the second half, maybe actually if I just bump up the color decibel level, it'll just trip the alarm. What if I went downwards? I know that's not the answer, but I just want to see like why is it not tripping it? Very goofy. I don't think this laser thing is going to be the play. I don't think that's going to be the way that we're going to do this. It's not like working the way that I thought it would. But like laser is like the plugin that's really good at side chaining things together. So maybe I just need to like I need to work on. I do need to set it to continuous. Gain up as much as we can. Yeah. Here we go. Send to a texture. Lit. Okay, send it to me, and I will look at it. Let's go. I'm thinking instead of using a plugin, we're actually just gonna automate it, like by hand. Which I know sounds like lame and stupid, but trust me, I think it's like the best way to do it. It's so colorful it is in there. Lit. Let's go. Glitches. First half glitches. Wow, wop, wop. Oh yeah, guys, here we go. This is cool. That be the rhythm? It is. Wow, we're gonna do this by hand. I'll figure out at some point how to do it by plugin, but I could spend 2 hours. Like I don't want to spend all of our stream time like plugin diving. So I'm just gonna do this by hand, and the next time we do a drop like this, I'll probably know how to use laser a little bit better or something like that. Wow. Wow. And then we're going to copy and paste because I'm lazy. Actually, that's not at all copy paste. Wow, this is like... Yeah, let's go, let's go. So sick. Another saw wave too. When you said it's in there, did you mean like in my DMs? No, it's not in the DMs. You did not send it to me. The texture. But yeah, wherever it is, just let me know and then we can look at it. Oh, it is in my DMs. And we're gonna bend this line. And then also in the glitches themselves, we're going to lower how quickly this entrance of the color comes in. Really bend that line lower. That's so clean. Yo, I'm so proud of us. Look at this drop we just created. Let me take a look again. Maybe I didn't just clapped in the brain cells. Oh, I see it. I see it now. I see it now. Let's listen to it. Ooh, that's cool. Maybe we'll toss that in. Let's see if we can use it actually. Well, man, generic just pumping out interesting sound design. We're over here just like processing it. Wow! I like that. Cool color. I'm just gonna mute it just for a second so we can hear the drop. And then we'll actually see if we can toss it in somewhere and if it works. Wait. How about that? Lit. I still feel like this chunk right here, I want some cutting around somehow. Yeah. How about like this? Yeah, that's already cleaner. Wait a minute. So we're cut it early. That's so clean, it's insane. Oh, this should be like a fast drop. Wow, look at how big that drop folder is. It's massive. Good thing we have sub layers for our layers and folders for our folders. Yeah, here we go. We should like have the whole thing. We should have the sound of everything going to a bus as well. Should have the color bus going to it, and then all of the glitches as well. We're going to have a second drop bus. Wow, look at that. I'm just opening up useless tabs because I'm like talking and not thinking. Second drop. So the second drop is going to be like the master bus of the second drop, because we got a lot of loose ends going on here. Put all our buses at the bottom because we're organized. Not really, but kind of. So here we go. We're going to go second drop on the input here. Color is going to go out to the second drop. Chords for color are also going to go out to the second drop. So we don't need to worry about these because the chords for color are taken care of. We need to go into the glitches. First half glitches. Okay, here we go. Just going to have to go through the whole list and go second drop, down, second drop, down, second drop. And you might be like, sweet, this is the most labor intensive, useless process. Why are you like taking them all and doing this? And I would say to you that it is very important to have a bus that represents all of the sounds and all of their processing as well too. So they've got like their color is a send. I've got this send color, right? Kind of like how I do a lot of send reverbing. You need to make sure that they go into their own buses. You can process them separately, but then those buses also come back to this final bus that we have all of like the glitch sounds coming to. Because then when we're working with like sidechain effects, then we want to be able to make sure that we're getting everything. We're getting the reverbs, we're getting the chords of the color, we're affecting all of it, you know what I mean? Because if I didn't do that, then say if I sidechained it, like the main part of the sound would sidechain down, but maybe the colored part, like the chords and the vocal synth wouldn't sidechain down. So you need to make sure that everything is like extremely organized, like to a T. Like we just started this track, there's already 109 layers. Wow, my poor computer. And that's because we're hyper organizing everything into its own layer, all these glitches, right? So we're gonna go into here and then we're gonna put a big old laser on this. And we're going to go into the drums section. I want to see what this drop would sound like if it was like a fast drop. So let's see. Automated bass and I'm listening. Chonky Rainbow. Let's go. It's the fattest, colorist sound on the planet. Chonky Rainbow. That's actually, that could be a name of a song. Chonky Rainbow. That'd be lit for a color-based song. Yo, what up? It's Chonky Rainbow. You a generic pixel. Oh, yeah. Also have Chonky Rainbow in your DMs. Lit. Let me check that out right away. I'm going to get this. What is it? Grime kick? Side chained up because we're getting a lot of clipping, obviously, because we don't have the thing set up. Okay, wait. Pretty neat actually. Wait a minute. pretty interesting. I like the way that it's going. I don't want to lose track of the sight of the track, so let's rewind again, listen from like the verse B into the drop, see kind of like what we've got going so far, and then go into the drop. Because our brains are like on sound design right now, which is a good thing. But if your brain gets too much on sound design, you forget the track, then you can start to make ideas that don't make sense with the track. So then I turn this into like this section that doesn't make sense with the rest of the track. So yeah, we want to make sure that we don't do that. And you joining Peter yet? Yeah. I'll be joining Peter later in the stream. You already know. It's going to be a good time. I'll hop in for sure. Yeah, we'll join in on the drunk stream and have a good time. This is a good thing. It's like we got a productive stream and then we get a gaming stream. All right, let's see. We don't want to lose sight of this track. A lot of noise. We're gonna need to clean it out. Yeah, the stacks have a lot of like white noise at about like 2K, so we're gonna need to like clear that out. Like low, high frequency like noise, just because of the like simple layering. This also sounds pretty like mid. So we need to get some serious like pump it up going on in here. I don't want to build it up like Ooh, it'd be cool if like actually that was just the second half of the drop where it brings in like Gotcha. Okay, so wait. Second half of the drop is gonna be like the beat version of it. First half of the drop is gonna be standard future bass rhythm. You know what I mean? Here we go. Boom. Boom. Ka. Go. Boom. Boom. Ka. Boom. 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 Ka. Boom. Ka. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Which sample? Found a pretty lick sample in this pack I just downloaded earlier. What's it sound like? Is it like a growl? Is it like one of the Virtual Riot things that we grabbing? It is the lick. The lick. I'm gonna have to hear it. Hear what the lick sounds like. And then you're kind of a boom, boom. It is in your DMs. Let's hear it. The lick. Alright, let's hear this. I can make sure I don't blast my eardrums. Sick, I wasn't expecting that at all. It is a lick. It's sick, this is like an opening to an anime intro. Whoa, what did I do? I control S here. What is this? I don't understand any of that. That's where all the crazy emojis are hidden. For all the real epic gamers. I'm just so used to hitting Control S all the time. And I guess that like it is the lick. I like it. It's like it like I said, it reminds me of an anime intro. I could see that being like, and the two were destined to be together. And then it's like just Sword Art Online flying around. I could see that. Are you okay? It's like, I mean, am I wrong though? Come on. Am I wrong? Just like mad anime vibe. Anime piano. I feel like that's a whole genre on its own. Anime piano. We're gonna need to mad clean up this drop because it's messy. What's going on? Here we go. We're gonna have a general verb send on the snare as well too. That's my first thought as well. Good, it's good. I am not the only casual anime enjoyer. Call me Mr. Sick. Quick, somebody give me a sick anime name. Yeah, somebody give me a sick anime name. Hit me with it. And right here, we're gonna we'll turn down the send reverb a lot. Maybe even off. Let's go to level. Mr. Anime Enjoyer. Yeah, that's really cool. You've just given me the sweetest name ever known to mankind. I'll do the copy and pasting of these, and then I'll just move the automation myself, because Cubase has big sad when it comes to moving automation. That slaps. Okay, I don't even care if my name is Mr. Anime Enjoyer if we're making drops that sound like that. Wow, generic. Do you hear that color? We love the color over here, and we're doing it. That is holy. That second half of the drop just slaps when it like brings in like the mega vibes. I don't know. Cool. Mr. Anime Enjoyer doing it up. Don't even care if I'm called Mr. Anime Enjoyer. Cool face emoji. Yeah. Here's the grueling task of actually moving some Cubase automation around, because it just sucks. The system of moving automation, it blows. Cubase, if you're around, fits your move automation with copy and paste. It doesn't work. Like, it genuinely doesn't work. And like, I've been using Cubase for a while, and I've made a lot of stuff with Cubase. Every single song I've produced has been with Cubase, and I swear it still doesn't work properly. It just doesn't work. Like, unless you're moving one thing, and even then, sometimes it's janky. If you have like a complex automation movement, good luck. Like, forget it. If it's like a simple thing, yeah, it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? If it's like just like a bypass or something. But even then, like, the bypass is based off of like dot parameters that like your thing is like up or down based on like the insides of the parameters. So sometimes it flips them. And like then it doesn't work as well because it's just flipping what you want it to be doing. It's actually quicker for me to copy and paste the individual automations than to use the move automation function, which is ludicrous. Like, I'm not even talking about the wrapper right here. That was a funny joke. If anyone cares. No one cares. I made too many bad jokes and now everyone's quiet. Like, your punishment for making bad jokes is streaming in silence while we watch you squeak. Fair enough. I deserved it. Just two more here. Getting messages on Instagram. Probably people telling me quit making bad jokes on stream. Okay, no more bad jokes. Sorry. One more chunk of automation. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna move this bypass back just slightly. I like to give things like this like playroom so that I don't have any like cuts in and out of any automation clips. All right, here, let's try this again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, wait. The chords aren't even like... Here we go. Okay, what's going on here? Wait. Yeah, see, like, even this bypass didn't even work, even though I copy and pasted it manually. I could tell something was off. Oh, this one didn't even get copy and pasted at all. That would explain why it's not working, because it's coming in way too abruptly. By way too abruptly, I mean right at the beginning. So here we go. Let's move it back. Okay. Perfect. Now, I think we want to establish some, like, chords outside of the glitches a little bit that we could use. I'm not even gonna put that in here because that's just way too much work. I'm going to, like, in the meat folder. Look at how big the thing is, the general meat folder. That's why I like to subfolder things. Oh no, we can close that because that's just the one drop. Add folder. Second drop. Long. Where did the folder go? Oh, there it is. Why does this feel like extra hard to look at right now? Because you got 3 of these. I'm gonna make a MIDI folder. Count 1. Call it MIDI. Make things like a little easier to look at. Because it's just too messy. It's too messy. Even though it's like pretty much hard to be any more organized than this. But still. Alright. Second drop, long. Let's go to these. So I want like a pad that like plucks the chords maybe. Oh, muted myself. I want a pad that plucks the chords and this drop, and we can like sweep it in. Serum here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's actually super late. But we want like something that's gonna pluck away. I want a dunk 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 dunk. Maybe something like no, literally the opposite. Okay, we want dunk 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 dunk. Okay, wait, it's actually sick. And we want it to be like FM from like a FM from B. That's so cool. Oh yeah, that's sick. Woo! By modulating in like some dimension space after the plugs, we can create some extra size but like not mess up like the actual attack. Here's without. Very dry. Here's with. It has like space, but it's not quite reverb. So sick. Okay, back to just this. I wanted to see if it like worked with the glitches. Same strategy here. We're gonna raise it up a little bit, put this LFO down. But we're gonna go on this EQ. And we're just gonna cut off like the lowest lows, just to make sure that we're not like filling up the frequency spectrum with a lot of welling frequencies. Ow, wop, wop, what? Wow. And we're gonna put this into the same sub bus as the other chords. I don't know why I bounced both of them. It's taking longer for no reason. Come on. And I kind of like this sound, so I'm actually gonna save it. Sweet. Basic pluck with rhythm. Sweet redemption. Straight rhythm pluck. That's so boring, but whatever. We're not trying to think of crazy names. We're just like archiving that, because that's actually a really useful sound. This doop 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 doop. Should have something that's like easier to type. Chords for color, C chords. We're gonna put it into the C chords bus. A second. Actually, we're not going to put it into that one. That's the wrong. We're just going to put it into the second drop bus. We're going to put dual filter on it. And we're going to copy and paste this, and we're going to make the dual filter sweep up throughout the build of the drop, and it like builds energy throughout the drop, right? So then the second half of the drop feels like way sicker than the first half of the drop, but it's also just because the drop is pretty empty without something like this. Okay, so we're gonna go here. It's gonna sound pretty whack because we haven't like balanced anything, but let's see what it sounds like. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, lit. But there's a fair bit of like ruining the effect of some of the glitches that have like a really cool effect when it's just the glitches. We need to pull this into the glitch. Okay, wait. How early do we want it to come in too? That's the thing. Go. Okay, wait. We're gonna have tape stop on here. Woo! Tape stop, celebrate, generic. This is literally our tape stop time. And the thing already knew what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna not play right there. Pog, it is Pog. Okay, can I hear just... Okay, obviously. Pog. That sounds really nice. We also need to copy and paste this automation. And also, we're gonna have a... We may as well just toss this, like... Nah, I'll keep it in the meat and the bass folders just to keep it extra organized. I've got this... Oh, nice, the bass folder is literally like one sound long and it's not even organized. Show you how much I've been using the bass. Where's the future... The hidden hero? Oh, the hidden hero is just 6 sound. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's one of my favorite weird little things. Future Bass Plucker, Future Bass Plucker, or is it the Aggressive Wubber? No, that's not the one we're looking for right now. It's a gross sounding one. Ugh. Some of these sound pretty, Future Bass Plucker, I think. There's it's not gonna be in finest or newest. Maybe sound challenges. Future Bass Wubber, I think. Yeah, sounds like pretty lame, but just understated how much of a good sound this can be. Here we go. It's like a drop and the bass. Here, let's see what we need to do here. Granulization to make something cool with a color-based stab. Lit! Granulization. Granular reverb. Granular synthesis. I've got to relearn a lot more about like some more sound design stuff. I've been out of the loop. I'm too focused on like the DM, if you will. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, it's actually really sick. That's dope. That's a dope sound. I especially love the little spin down there. Obviously, the opening up of the or the not opening up, the expanding of the hertz of your repetition. Greater space between your repetition hertz wise. Why is that so hard to say? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's get this thing. Okay, and of course they're all off. Yeah, baby, we're gonna make sure they're not all off. Wah. Here we go. Edit, render with current settings. Let's go, baby. Let's get this render. Let's get this render. Bring some ice when I'm just talking like that. Future Bass Wubber. Second drop. Let's see what it's like here. I'm actually going to put a multi-band compressor on it, even though it's a bass. because it's just a little too much frequency rallying. We're getting some like crispies. I think I'm gonna like double up the octave too, actually. On. Yeah, I think because it's just too hard to hear when it's just that one bass one. It's just not got enough like higher end presence. And then we can saturate the higher end presence with Saturn to make it more like, what do you do with Samplifier? What's the Samplifier again? You're gonna have to refresh my memory. I am small brain sweet. Sounds pretty good. Pretty good for now. Good for now. Before we do more affecting of it. Okay, I think we're actually going to start bringing in the sounds here. I think that's still too early, even on the whooper. DM, this. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a SoundCloud link. Oh, please don't crash my computer. I'm going to save really quickly. Oh, wait. I can't listen to this on stream, but I will listen to this. Because this is Disciple. Unless you are a hidden member of Disciple. I know you didn't make it. Disciple. Well, maybe one day you will be. I mean, you're making some pretty sick stuff. So keep it up and maybe you will be at the round table soon enough. I will see you at the round table. But yeah, I'll check it out. Samplifier color bass. Thanks for keeping me updated too, so I continue to study up. You know, you gave me the inspiration for this drop too, all the color based suggestions. So keep me updated. Your boy's Squeet. I like to do things my own way a lot of the time, so kind of like bringing me up to speed on what other producers are doing as well is like making me update my ideas and actually bring them to the general. It's kind of like mastering my brain, making it fit in with the rest of the stuff, which is good. Okay, we need the tape stop before we just start vibing up. We're gonna make sure that it's the same as this tape stop. 355, we already know. Making sure our tape stops are at the same spot is a pro tip. 100, 134. Get the 134. If you have two different tape stop times, you are going to sound interesting, you know what I'm saying? It's not what you want. More kilohertz tape stop, play. Bap. Ooh, I've got a really good idea too. We're gonna add a contact instance, and we're gonna have like some like brass, bringing in the long notes on the chords, and we're just gonna sweep that in through the second half of the drop. So we're never actually gonna like have the brass just fully fledged, but like we're gonna start to like build up the drop with the brass coming in. Okay, sick. It won't sound exactly like that because it's just like messiness. But we're gonna have it like coming in, and it's gonna be sidechained as well, and it's gonna sweep in with the dual filter. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be everything you ever wanted long brass notes to be. Long brass. Here at the MIDI, we're gonna go here, bop it about, second drop long. Boom, bap, long brass. Colored, not, that's the wrong color. We're gonna bring these to this bus, which is the second drop bus, which is the master bus out of all of them without any effects on it. And then we're gonna give it its own dual filter because everything's sweeping in at different times. Another pro tip, don't just get everything sweeping in all at once. You know, like having different things sweeping in at different times is like huge. Creates a lot of life within the track in the mix down. Still coming in way too early. I don't want it to come in at all on like the first chunk. Started at like minus 88. Not minus 88, maybe like minus 71. Okay, how about this? Okay, minus 60 looks like it's gonna be the magic number. And the actual thing is going to have the curve EQ giving it a nice bias. And the fresh air, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. And we're also going to bend the curve a little bit, but like on the end of it. So you get this actual nice gradual build up. Sick! And then we're going to have the low brass down here. And they're gonna do the same thing pretty much, but just the low brass version of it. Sustained, tight. Yeah, I want to do like the most like hollow harmonies, dyads as possible because slow brass, right? Sounds really nice, right? If you start to get like anything that's any form of dissonance, I'm talking even nice dissonance, like thirds and sixths, harmony built in structures of like controlled dissonances. Any form of like harmony that actually creates any form of movement is technically a dissonance in a weird sort of way. None of that in the bass, I'm telling you. We're just gonna have like straight up fifths and octaves, maybe a fourth if you're feeling like it. Like it's really all about keeping that open. It's not where you want the tension to be, especially when we got like glitch music going on. There's so much. Half the time these things are not even notes. There's so much. There's more than enough tension built up. So yeah, just don't add more tension that needs to be there. Like even unintentionally, even if you think you're adding like harmonies are dissonances because they're different than each other. It sounds stupid. I sound like an idiot, but like I promise you, I'm onto something. Like harmony in essence is dissonance in a weird form of way. There's only unison and dissonance. They're like harmony are good dissonances, pleasing dissonances, but like there's unison and then there's dissonance because two different notes happening at the same time. Yeah, they can harmonize with each other nicely, but if you go to the really low register on the piano, try playing any harmonies, like the very lowest, it's not going to sound very harmonious, right? Because in its essence, at its most raw form, it's like a dissonance. So we've got these really low brass notes. We don't want them to have like a nice seventh chord. Like nobody's going to hear it. They're just going to hear like and just like crunch. So stick to like fifths and octaves in the bass, and it'll assist your composition that way, keeping it clean. You know what I mean? Still feel like there should be something. Okay, we're good. Absolutely lit. Okay, since it's already like 8:53, I think it's a good time to just kind of like play through the track one more time and then kind of wrap it up for the night. I'm exhausted. I started working today at 10 a.m. and I worked straight till 5, and then I quickly bussed home and I started streaming, and I've been streaming until now. So I've basically been working since 10 a.m. and it's 9 p.m. So I'm like 11 hours into my just straight working. So I'm pretty exhausted. This is heckin' fun though, so it's always a good time, but your boy's brain is just fried at this point, and I don't want to start like making any bad choices in the song, or like you're tired so you just start changing things and then it sounds worse, because this song is sounding amazing so far, like absolutely brilliant. I'm proud of us and what we're doing tonight. This is insane. So yeah, let's play through it one more time, listen to what it sounds like, get the vibes, and then I think we're just going to like save it as it is right now, because I think I'm going to start to like just start doing things that aren't good to the track. And since we're coming back tomorrow 6 to 9 p.m. again, and we're going to continue crushing this track, we want to leave it off in a good spot so we can just hammer again tomorrow, and like this track's going to just start building together really well. The old 6 to 9 p.m. This is going to be a good one. I'm just so pumped for this. We can skip over the intro. Let's just start it at the verse. The intro is literally like more of the verse. Until we have a vocalist, there's no intro and verse. It's just chunk. princess! What's good? We're just wrapping up the stream already, you already know. Oh, so much work needs to be done here, but I'm just like ignoring it, just vibing. When we have the singer too, he's gonna be like, oh. No. Left alone. Ugh. Why? Let's just hear that drop one more time. That drop's insane. That's ridiculous. Like, once this track comes together, it's gonna be nuts. So I'm just like vibing so hard. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. I need to go eat some food. I'm literally like cramping up. I haven't eaten all day. And I'm gonna like close my eyes for a second, just a second, and then I'll pop into the stream because I'm just like, I need like my brain is fried. Left alone in voice chat. We can't have that. So yeah, we're gonna go.